sweetheart. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Starting off a little loud there. Shout out to everybody here. Thank you for jumping on it. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here, sharing your most positive and beautiful time. Hey. Your most precious asset, and that is your time. Welcome to the Crypto Lifer Show. Baby, we're here. We made it. We all woke up to another beautiful day. We are all blessed. There's many people that did not. That's the first step, man. We all made it in this beautiful life. Many people did not. Like the sperm made it to the egg and created you. What are the odds? There's billions of people that didn't get created, but somehow you got created. What are the odds? You got so lucky to be here with me right now at this very moment in time. It took so long for the universe to get us to meet, but here we are. Shout out to everyone. Bitcoin just had a nice pump right as the show started, 68,300, only to get floundered back to 68,180. Let's take a look at what's happening. Am I in a trade? Of course I am. I'm out of my mind. All right? I wouldn't have gotten here if I wasn't out of my mind. I would have stayed where everybody else was. But I pushed myself. I reworked the subconscious mind. If you join my trading group, I teach you how to rework your subconscious mind. I change you from a thinker that may or may not to a doer that does. All right? Amen. God bless each and every one of you. How do I get back in the Discord? Don't worry. If you're FOMOing for the Discord, it means it was a good thing for you. And when you get back in, it's going to feel absolutely amazing. Okay? Email CryptoLifers@gmail or DM at Zeno33. And I shouldn't be the one saying this. You guys should make me a flyer and have it say exactly what you want it to say, because I might mess up. My focus is on the charts. So make me flyers of what you want me to say. Send them to me. I'll put them on screen. Don't let me use any more of my brain than I need, please. I am overworked right now when it comes to the charts. I have so many altcoins to go through. I can barely, if I don't have to copy paste something, if I don't have to say anything, if you guys can just give me an actual shot of it and I can put it on the screen, you're going to save me so much time. My whole team, everyone, I'm amping up. I'm heavier in the charts than ever. I have less and less time even than I had before. All right? So I just need as much help as possible on that back end for anything. It was meant to be, baby. Shout out to everybody, but DM Jamie on Discord. I'm just not sure if some people don't know how to DM you, that's all. And I don't want to say the wrong DM and then have the impersonator. That was what I'm really worried about. Like I want to say, blah, 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 and then I have to go look. And then you know how Discord now doesn't show the person's name anymore? Like you can't see it, and then you click on it. Anyway, I'm already wasting my time. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. So we're looking for a move up to 69,000. 68 continuing to hold. Most of the liquidity is above us. I feel some bullishness, and I predicted it looks like we could come back down to that 1 hour and then bounce. That's what I'm looking at. I found this coin SUI swap. You know, if SUI pumps, you think SUI swap would go up. I don't have any of this, but there's a possible 120%, 122% gains coming out of that. If SUI continues to hold, if this stays above the 200 MA, I just don't see how SUI swap doesn't make those gains. You might want to write that down. It's up to you. I just gave you. And one of my favorite coins I just added, and everyone in my trading group knows that I added it. I talked when I added it. We went over it. But I like this consolidation for MPLX after it broke out of the bigger consolidation. Here I have what most coins did. They went up and came all the way down. Not MPLX. MPLX had a nice pump when the rest of the market was trending to the downside and then went sideways. MPLX has something brewing for it that the other coins just do not have. I've pointed it out many times. If you can fade it if you want. It is what it is. I do own it. So of course it would benefit me, but So we were watching this, and I wanted to see this come back down to the bottom of the trend line. Only went to the 21 and then bounced ferociously to the upside to get rejected by 68,005 and come back down hard for BTC. And this is kind of the funky shape that we're watching here for Bitcoin. And we'll redraw it, we'll rework it, we'll see if there's anything better we can do here. And we're going to start with the weekly time frame. Remember, today is your macro technical analysis video around, I think, 4 o'clock. I believe we get it out. I get it done pretty early. I try to get it done right after the show, so it's got pertinent information about the S&P, gold, everything you need. The Dow Jones, not Dow Jones, but the Dow. I should do the Dow now. I used to do the Dow. I've got to add the Dow. Houdini swap uses change lead. Do not use that if you don't want. Interesting. Wow, such a good channel. Love it here already. I closed my trade at 68.5. Amen. 70K today or 65. Don't need KYC for Houdini swap. That's what GF Burke says. Yeah. False statements made and corrected. I'm finally starting to win, Clove Hitch Corey. It'll take time, Clove Hitch Corey. You've been around for a long enough time, though. It seems like you're starting to get the hang of it, man. Monkey see, monkey do. Hang of it. Get it. Hang of it. Banana gun. Hey. Let's take a look here on the weekly. We opened at 62,870. The high was 68,500. Beautiful, right? The low was 62,457. The candle closed so far at 68,127. We'll see. It'll be up a $5,000, up 8%. One of the nicest candles Bitcoin has had in a long time. A $5,000 candle for Bitcoin. If this closes as such, it will be a very bullish candle, and it will be a breakout. It's a close. It'll close above. What I like about the weekly, when the 1 minute does this, it's a breakout, and then you get the bigger move. The weekly moves just like the 1 minute, but it moves in slow motion, right? And that's why we go over the weekly every single week, and we talk about it. That's why when you're in a weekly trade, it's kind of like being in slow-mo. You're just watching your money slowly make its way back, and then I love it. Trading the weekly, the bigger time frames have really given me some freedom that I didn't have when I was always, and you get like, Sam, you trade the 1 minute every day. I do that for fun, for entertainment, really, and for my own purposes. Like I'm growing that account. It's got more. I could have left that money alone. I wouldn't have made, I've grown it up 25%. So, hey, if I can grow it, why not grow it? Okay. Don't forget to smash the like on your way in. We greatly appreciate that. Okay. Bulls chasing that red flag thing. Who is the matador? You're funny. So, beautiful bullish engulfing candle, and it's going to close above 66,000. And if we can get a close above 68, unbelievable. And it looks like we may. But right now we're kind of hitting that 60, we're right at that $68,000 resistance. You can see weekly resistance right here, clear as day. We get through that, it's 1, 2, and we're gone. Buckle my shoe. I mean, to me, 68,000 is the all-time high. Like, it says we go to the upside. You can also see here, that's a shoulder. That is a head. That's an inverted head and shoulder on the weekly. You can argue all you want. It is what it is. There's your neckline. That takes you to $77,000 for Bitcoin. I've been bullish since we pointed out the double bottom on the daily, have I not? Yeah. I do not attest that double bottoms and liquidity grabs. They break out 68% of the time. If you think the liquidity grabs, you're going to miss out 68% of the time on a beautiful pump to the upside. So, but you do you. I'm just telling you what I've learned after 17 years. You could defy me, or you can get in line with the probabilities. It's completely up to you. I don't make the rules. I just tell you them. I'm telling you right now, like, I don't make this rule that the inverted head and shoulder breaks up 68% of the time, but I found it to be true after years of dedicating my life to it. And you will probably feel the same and know the same over time. All right. Hello. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Are you still with me? Hey, you over there. Stop looking out the window. Get over here. I love that. Hey, stop petting your dog over there. Stay. Hey, what are you sipping coffee over there? What are you doing? Hey, who was sipping their coffee right now? Put a 111. So look, shoulder, head, right shoulder. This is the most interactive live stream in your life. I'm in your mind, in your head. You can't get me out. Where is he? No. So we want to move all the way up here to 79.80K. That is the 3-day, right? And then we go to the daily. And the daily also shows you this inverted head and shoulder. And then that brings us to the symmetrical triangle that I drew. We went over this many times. I saw the tightness. I gave you the long-term trade, if you remember correctly, which had to take a lot of guts and a lot of patience to hold. But I went over it on my channel over and over again. The entry was right around there when we were near that 20, because I know when you cross the 200 MA, and stop could have even just been somewhere 58, 57,000, and that would take you all the way up. That's a 3-to-1 risk-reward ratio right there. That is in the money huge right now if you took the trade. All right. Anyway, I put this out many, many times. You can go back and find that exact trade. It was given to you over and over and over again. No coffee, whiskey, you're funny. Samsonite, I was way off. I love that. Sammy, Swami, Samsonite. I was way off. It's so weird you said that, because did you watch the Neville Goddard video today that I put out? Because in that, he talks about Jim Carrey and how Jim Carrey, Dumb and Dumber, he got the 10 million. And then you wrote Samsonite. I just think that's really strange, right? But it's not, because we're all connected. It's synchronicity. Did anybody watch the video I put out in the trading group today? Did anybody? I was watching it. Actually, it's funny. I don't think I put it out. I told you guys to research Neville Goddard, but I think I did paste it. But it's about attracting abundance into your life. All right. This is the name of the video here. Attract anything you want in 19 minutes. Unlock the power of your mind. Neville Goddard motivation. Motivational speeches. I listen to this stuff daily, all the time. I rework my subconscious mind on a daily basis. All right. That's why we don't use profanity here on this channel. It's a waste of time. All right. We keep it super, super awesome for you guys every single day here. We keep it positive and full of love, light, and happiness. Open along on Araby, Link, Suey, and Brent. You know, those all look pretty good to me. And I own Link, I own Brett, and Arbitrum. And I own some Arbitrum, dude. Dude, get some Arb over here, kid. So, hey, anyway, so the daily looks beautiful. But the thing is, it's just a little too far away from the 21. All I want is to come back to the 21 or possibly trend to the upside in an upside flag. There's a chance we just continue to rip here. We blast through the all-time high, and then we come down for the bounce, like 68. But that, you know, I like every time we got further from the white line. But you can see a golden cross is ensuing. And eventually what's going to happen is, see this, the 80, the 100, and the 50 are all going to cross the 200 MA. Whenever the moving averages are super tight, that's the greatest time to start to buy any asset when it's in an uptrend. I'm telling you right now, I've backtested this for years. You do whatever makes you happy. I'm not a financial advisor. But you saw me load up on over $150,000 worth of altcoins and Bitcoin in the last 6 weeks. My trading group knows all the coins I bought. 14 grand here, 10 grand there. You know, 10 grand on Bitcoin, 5 grand on Bitcoin. I bought that fear the last time we went down to 22 in the fear and greed index. I had to snatch it. I think it was 32 actually was the lowest we went last week. I got that. The greed's a little high for me. Every time the greed's that high, we get some type of pullback. Last time we were there, I said that we got the pullback. It's crazy. The fact that the greed jumped that fat one day was neutral and then boom. But you know, maybe we can push into the shaded region. If we do that, though, it tells me that some profit taking should ensue. What kind of sketches me out is everyone thinks we're going on some super cycle and we just get this one big pump to 100K. And then that's kind of the rally begins to fall. And everyone wishes and shoulda, coulda. I don't know. You might sell there and then there's another half of the rally and you miss out. You might not sell there and it's true. So I don't... This one's going to be a little more difficult. I'm going to watch the TA, but I'm going to be super open-minded to anything that could happen, right? So the daily looks beautiful. Right now, it's going to close bullish engulfing on that red candle from yesterday. Absolutely up nicely. The daily is looking absolutely lovely at 68,140 for Bitcoin. What are all these lines? I'm just projecting the idea. And it'll be nice. What if we just kind of pump like this? The 21 cruises sideways, then we boom up. 21 curves with it. We meet the 21 somewhere here in a flag at 77 on our way up to like 90K. So, you know, the daily has strength that could continue. 22 hours flipping. They're all kind of flipping bullish, but they are getting towards the end of their reign. 8-hour time frames too at the top of its, you know, spot and has some bearish divvy in a way. Like that is swing down a swing, you know, that's a downtrend right now. And that's an uptrend. A little bit of bearish div there. Hasn't been completely confirmed, but there's some bearish div on the 8-hour time frame. Bearish div with a 4-hour, right? Swing down there. Well, that swings up. And now let's take a look at the 4-hour time frame, get rid of my projections here, and see what we're looking at. Beautiful day here in sunny Florida. The sun just opened up my window. I mean, the wind, not the sun. How could the sun open up a window? I have my window open, but I open up the shades now. Hopefully that air gets through here. Me and you on the same wavelength. 88 hockey players. Amen. Shout out to Still Nasty. Yep. As I settled it on my laptop, the anticipation of the live Bitcoin stream filled the air. Amen. You already won. Your fingers hit the keyboards. You saw the gains pouring into your mind. You manifested it before it even happened. So right now, the 4-hour coming off of the 21-day moving average bullish, right? They wanted to take it down. Too many people wanted to get in. I'm going to teach you about the narrative of Bitcoin in a second. It is going to be a segue when I kind of, you know, draw and talk, but it's going to be important. I think you want to take a look at it and understand because it's going to conceptualize what's happening here in crypto land, and you can really, you'll be able to explain it to people that don't know. But there's a reason why Bitcoin does the, you know, behaves in this manner. So a little bit of bearish dip there, but you could almost say that there was, you know, the stochastic reset. There's a chance we just, you know, we plow like there was the bearish dip. We plow right through it, but there is a little bit of bearish div. I'll give it to you, but we're making this beautiful flag. And now we're here. So this morning, I talked about the 1-hour coming back down to the bottom of the trend. Boom. It's exactly what I was looking at. I posted a chart. I said, look for the 1-hour to come back down. All right. And where was that post? I just want to see it. Because I put it inside of the update, the video update. Could it be even last night? Let me double check here. Yeah, so last night I showed you the flag when it was just at that peak point. All right, it was like right there. And it just, last night on the live stream, we do a weekly live stream every night. during that live stream, I called, I was in a long, and I sold like right there, and then we had the huge pump to 68,000. It was crazy. But last night right here, I said, look for it to come back down to the bottom of the trend line on the 1 hour time frame. It just looked likely to me like that was likely going to happen, because why? Well, the 21 was too far away. The Stokes were high. You're going to reset back to the pattern. It came down, came up, came down, but it did eventually do the do. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Dash. I love you, brother. So many nice people here in the trading group. So look, and so I wanted that to come down to the bottom of the pattern. And so far it did. And then we got the bounce right off of it, only to get rejected again. You can see we're kind of range bound now in this tightness. 1 hour says, hey, we could still pump. The 4 hour looks interesting. I know there's that bearish div on the 4. Kind of on the 1 hour has been negated though. So here is the deal. The 1 hour made a double bottom last night. Right here, you see that? And we solidified support at 66,800. That's kind of what happened. Then we broke back above 67.2. That was strong weekly support or resistance. As long as we hold above that, I do not see how we don't go, we don't continue up. So right now, I have to remain bullish because the picture is bullish. You could wait for a breakout on a retest, but I like what I'm seeing here for Bitcoin. That measured move takes you to 74,000 and basically tussling and breaking through the all-time high. See how the music stopped for me right when I said that? I mean, there's something going on here. If you can't feel the energy, all right? If you don't understand how we're all in synchronicity right now, and you are supposed to be here at this present moment in time, at this exact moment to propel this channel to the upside, because you're helping me go all the way to the moon, baby. Hottest working man in crypto right here. Shout out to Crypto Billy in the house. I don't know how we do it every single day, Billy, but it's people like you that keep me coming back for more every single day. Justin Cashmore, Crypto Nate, Lift the 99%. I love that, man. What a name. What a name. What a name. Jira Neo Famo. Bitcoin has been dodging bearish div left and right. Plus, there's some good fundamentals to support. Amen. Music pause. That was actually pretty perfect. It really was, though. It was. You would think I had a DJ named Crypto Billy in the house. Crypto Billy. Shout out to everybody here. Sam, can you take us through the big time trade idea? No, that's for the trading group. Yeah, not for the live stream. But thank you. I appreciate your super chat. Yeah. And I'll make a private video for people in the trading group if you'd like. Yeah. It's like some things have to be separated to give people a little bit of FOMO here. I can't give it all away. You know what I mean? I kind of do already. So you gotta let me hold a few things, even though I love your super chat and I appreciate it. All right. First time watchers subbed in the first 5 minutes. Awesome stuff. Shout out to Jerome Lursky. We love you. We appreciate you. We're giving you what you need, man, to survive. Okay, so the 1 hour looks beautiful on the stochastics to the upside. 4 hour does as well, and the daily could press. I like what I'm seeing. You know, we put a support or resistance. Previous resistance becomes support. So here's the deal. Let's go to our 15-minute. If the 15-minute loses this key level here that we just showed you, 67.6, and the 200 MA, we're dropping further down to 66.8, and then we'll deal with that. Until that happens, I would remain bullish. So yeah, you could maybe short down to here if you'd like, but I would wait for this if I was really going to short. So I don't see a reason to short the market right now. I'm still in a long, and if we come back down to the bottom of the pattern here, I might actually, to me, I'm looking to add into the long here for Bitcoin. Now, anything is possible. I know nothing but the fact of my own ignorance. I want to make it clear. I don't want to be looked at as a moon boy here. All right? I short, I long. I am bullishly biased, you know, and I believe they're going to print money to zero because I studied, you know, the Gini Foundation, right? And we studied fiat currency, and I show you this, guys, all the time. And see, a lot of you people think fiat currency is something in the history books, and like learning about it is like a joke, and that it takes hundreds of years for fiat currencies to lose their, you know, but that's just not the case. Living in denial about the economy. I still see Americans living in denial about the fate of the USD. Even when they know the past performance is not a guarantee of future, they still say things like, yes, 2008 bailouts were bad, but our economy has stabilized. We'll be okay. The economy will not be okay. The chart below illustrates why. U.S. money supply is wealth printing, is wealth theft. Money printing is wealth theft. You can see as they continue to print the dollar, it has lost so much purchasing power over time. And you can say, okay, but, you know, and again, I love a strong dollar. I would like a strong dollar. I don't want to hate on the U.S. I love it. I'm a big U.S. I'm American 100%. Third generation, born and raised in Boston. One if by land, two if by sea. Paul Revere, baby. That was my nickname growing up in high school, man. They called me Paul Revere. Me and my buddy Slick Willie. So the following list of currencies is a small sample of fiats throughout the past 1,000 years that have collapsed due to corrupted, incompetent monetary policy. Hyperinflation is the most common precursor to a fiat currency collapse. Keep in mind that most of these currencies below collapsed within the lifetime of most baby boomers living today. So hyperinflation and currency collapses are not exceptionally rare events. And the average lifespan of a fiat currency is only about 35 years, which means these events happen much more frequently than many people realize. Look at the Peruvian dollar, the Russian ruble, the 5 million Zaire, the 10 million Hungarian Pango, the billionaire mark, right? 1 billion, $1 trillion Zimbabwe. It goes on and on. Venezuela, China, Yugoslavia, Bolivia, France, Georgia, Brazil. They've printed the money to zero around the country. All right. I'm telling you right now. Anyway, let's get back to brass tacks. But, you know, I finished my Bitcoin analysis for you. I took you from the top all the way down. And I showed you that I'm bullish. And I'm beginning a long trade. I exited trade last night, but I'm in a long trade right now. You can see up 29%. Pumping to the upside. We looked at this flag last night. It's a beautiful trade that pumped further to the upside. I could even kind of bring my stop up now. Less risk. And I am going for the bigger target up there. All right. I think it's even higher somewhere. I'm 74,000. Now I may sell earlier than that, but if I can hold on, man, I would like to get all the way up there and make some coinage. So we'll see what happens. Let's break down, you know, so I'm long Bitcoin, and I would be long on the 15 and the 1 hour, and I would have both of those time frames up. You know, if you want to scalp smaller time frames, maybe I get into it, but it's really not my cup of tea on Fridays. I don't tend to do that, right? Sam, it's happening in Canada right now. 100% it is. Yeah. Are they banning Twitter in Canada? Is that what I was hearing? Was it a joke or something? Looked like Twitter was going to ban, Canada was going to ban Twitter. Is that true? I don't even know, man, anymore. That Trudeau guy is insane, though. He's a nut bar for sure. Like, he has no connection to the person, like the average person. Like, and it's so obvious, and he's so arrogant. I feel so bad for you guys every time I hear him speak. He misrepresents the beautiful nature of the Canadian countries. You guys are awesome. I've met so many Canadians. You could use a little, you know, I think Americans, like, you know, whatever. I don't remember, but, you know, you guys are really nice, you know, but, yeah. Yeah, I'm leaving Canada next year to go to Portugal. Amen, man. You're going to love it there after what they've done to you. Ever since the trucker thing, man, that country is really, the parliament and the people that run it have been an absolute disgrace to the rest of the world. Yeah. Free speech to them is a foreign object, right? They're like, what? What is that? I love John Kerry when he's like, the First Amendment, it's just getting in the way, you know? People don't think like we do, and when we tell them how to think, they don't think like us. So, you know, like, and then they talk about stuff that, you know, we can't brainwash them anymore. Twitter actually lets them think for themselves. You know, we can't have that. We need that First Amendment's really getting in the way. Wow. It's funny, it allowed him to say what he had to say just then. People don't realize how free they are. And how did they get free from the Second Amendment? Someone fought for that for them to get free. Everybody that has a right to do anything, believe you me, without the Second Amendment, you wouldn't have a right to do a thing. Trust me. It would have been a totalitarian government that took over us a long, long time ago. And actually, they actually did. The banking system. You know, they took over us. They've got us. They've taken over us a long time ago. So I'm a financial historian. I'm a guy that started getting into, you know, trading and the markets when I was 23, 24 years old. I'm now 41, on my way to 42 years old. You saw this channel grow from 5 years ago in 2019. We just had our birthday in September 9th. 5 years old this channel is. God bless everybody here. So we're watching this flag here. I did take it to those smaller time frames for fun here. And, you know, you got a beautiful double bottom that just played out. Again, 68% of the time, look, they did not. Now, they might go to get liquidity after they hit the target. That's something I won't, you know, maybe they can, but you're going to hit the target 68% of the time if you just trade a double bottom. You see it on the daily. You see it right here. You're seeing it all over the place. Now, price action is absolutely out of control. That's what I've decided the smaller times, there's too many leverage traders, and they're just kind of like, you know, retail's starting to come back in a little bit, I believe, to leverage because it's getting wacky. All right. They're just like, they don't look at charts. They just open trades randomly. They lose. They keep opening. And you can see there's just a lot of funky business going on here. I still tend to find conformity in chaos. And we see if we can, you know, just maintain structure inside this area here. Okay. Getting tighter and tighter in the zone. 69,420 for Bitcoin. Master friend, honk. I was at home recovering from surgery when the truckers were watch this live stream. Stay in. Amen. Just a thought to help improve the stream. Is there a way you can add a banner that shows the Bitcoin ETH price is a live feed permanently? What helps so people can keep track while you're on the altcoins? No, not really. We used to do that. People didn't, you know. Yeah. Like you can easily just keep a track on another screen, man. Yeah. Yeah. But thank you. I appreciate it, though. Yeah. Can you look up Pop? Yeah, plus we go over Bitcoin the whole time. Just keep watching the show, man. You'll be all right. We go over Bitcoin like every minute. Like we almost never leave it, you know. And even while I'm talking about the alts, I'm simultaneously telling you where we're at with Bitcoin. I have this running the whole time on 6 monitors. I have 6 monitors. You're going to know the price of Bitcoin the whole time. All right. 68,420 for Bitcoin. We're watching this flag get tight. And you're going to even get the updates through this market structure, man. Don't worry. You haven't been here long enough. That's what you just told us. Have no fear. Yeah. Somebody check on Gareth. You're funny. I don't even know. Week says an overlay window you can use. There you go. I mean, what I could do if you really want is I could give you a bookmap window, right? But, you know, and we could have bookmap just staying there until I don't have it there. Right. It's something I could do if you'd really want it. But like I could hit. Watch, I'll show you how I do it. Key bookmap right here. Hit display, screen capture, add source. Call it bookie, you know. And then I shrink this down for you. But I'm going to be on Bitcoin so much. You know what I mean? But there you go. That's the price of Bitcoin the whole time, right? There you go. Have you checked out HIPPO? Just entered because it's breaking out. Oh, so you like to buy the breakout, huh? I like the DCA when no one's paying attention. Yeah. He said, isn't that Jesus at the wheel pattern? I mean, I call it the spitting camel. I call it the camel pattern, right? Because you got the camel, you got the hump on the back, and you got the camel head, and then usually the camel spits. Right? Remember camel toe trading? We used to do this. I mean, it's so, you guys, camel pattern, man. Yeah. Do you think the election uncertainty has anything to do with the price being suppressed post-halving? No. We're right where we need to be, actually. There's no suppression. We're at 68,000. We're doing great. We're doing absolutely lovely. You even see this little flag inside the bigger flag there that may even get busy. Jesus behind the wheel. Is that a thing? He says it's a real pattern. What does Jesus take the wheel mean? Jesus take the wheel. Jesus behind the wheel. I don't know. I don't watch enough to know what he's talking about over here. I already gave you so much hot sauce today that's got you in the know, right? And I'm bullish to 69,421. Let's take a look at Bookmap and see what's happening. And shout out to our beautiful channel sponsors. I have big news too for iTrust Capital. Guess what you can now buy at iTrust? SUI. Of course, they made sure to include SUI at iTrust. Big news. So, you know, if you want to jump on the SUI train, it's right here, and you can. So check out iTrust Capital today, a place where you can buy and sell cryptocurrency, gold and silver with your IRA. On the ETF for the weekends, when Bitcoin dips to the downside, you can't buy that. You can't access those markets, but you could buy it here 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. This makes it way better than the ETF. Open up an iTrust Capital account today to have some Bitcoin in the long term. Find out if it's for you. Ask your financial advisor and your CPA. And find out more at itrustcapital.com. Link on the far right and in the description below. They do sponsor the channel, and we greatly appreciate it. All right. Let's take a look at Bookmap and see what Bookmap is saying. All right. I'm going to have to place it right back where it was, which is going to be kind of hard. 68,500 for Bookmap. The liquidity is to the upside all the way to 70K. They've got a little bit below, but most of it is to the upside. It's scanned. It is Friday, but it does suggest we go to $70,000 for Bookmap. All right. And I'll place it right back where it goes. There you go. And now you have the price of Bitcoin the whole time there at your fingertips. You asked and you did receive. So there you go. Sammy left Boston to Columbia visiting my father, trading while I'm here. Let's go, lifers. I left Boston in Columbia. Oh, God bless you, Christian Mayha. My confidence 2 years ago confirmed everything happening currently. Lifer strong. Amen, brother. Amen. Can you suggest any prop firm platform? Love to hear on this, chap. I've never used the platform. I'm a self-made millionaire. I never had to use anybody else's money. I took 500 to 1,000 to 2,000. I grew up like a bricklayer, like an Irish bricklayer with his bare hands, man. I manifested everything in my life through manifestation and subconscious mind reworking. I reworked my subconscious mind. I understand how it all interplays, how all my thoughts create my reality. Always thinking in abundance, always being in control of my thoughts and processes. Doesn't mean I don't make mistakes. Sometimes I do. Doesn't mean you don't let go. Sometimes we do. But getting right back on track as soon as possible, recognizing that you're human and adjusting. And you get better at that. All right. I push all my students to rework the subconscious mind. Every one of you has to start thinking and dreaming huge. If your dreams aren't so big that people are laughing at you, then they're just not big enough. Look, that's an Adam and Eve right there on the 50-minute. Is it not? I mean, come on now. Right? Adam and Eve, baby. And you can see how I'm long gaining momentum here to the upside. Everything looking pretty good. And I'd like to ride out the 1 hour today and see where it takes us. A little far for the 21, but we can gap up now. And we can gap up on now and keep on going there. So I like what I'm seeing here for Bitcoin. I'm still long. You see my trade. There's not much else I can talk about. I'm up 133 on the 33. Are you kidding me? You saw that, right? You guys saw that. Now it's 34, but it was 33%, 133.33. Like, look at it. It's right there again. Crazy. Only I'd hit the 33 on 33. Bang, bang, bang. And remember, I'm heavy spot too as well. That's where I make massive gains. You help me a lot of life in your charts. God bless you and your family. Amen. Shout out to Borpato. Yeah. Bitcoin pumped 11% in 5 days, and they call it a bull trap. Oh, yeah. Of course, they call it whatever they want. We don't know. We don't care who is who and what is what. We just do it every single day here. All right? I'm just consistent, man. I'm more consistent than anyone else who runs their mouth. They do this all day. We show up every day. We don't have to say anything. Our actions speak way louder than our words here on this YouTube channel. That's what I love about my channel, man. People try to challenge me. We got trolls sometimes. And I'm just like, why are you hating? Because I'm consistent? Because I found a way to show up every day for 1,400 days straight without a day off. How I made it through a hurricane. My mom died. My dad died. Right? I had 2 children born while I was live streaming. Never took paternity leave. Never said I needed time. Never said I need a moment away from my trading group. I hit every single time I could find a Bitcoin call. I hit it for you because you pay $3 a day. You don't pay $3 a day to tell me that I'm in a waiting room with my kid. You don't pay $3 a day for me to tell you that it's Christmas and I'm taking time off while Bitcoin pumps. You don't pay $3 a day that even though my mom passes away, what if one of the nicest coins is going? I still had to be on point and show you guys how to trade. I sold Pepe near the top of the local top there the day of my dad's funeral. When I open trades, my palms get sweaty. It's all right. Over time, it will be like nothing to you. After thousands of them, you'll feel like nothing. Yeah. Now, could we go bearish? We could. This is kind of double toppy. There is that bearish divvy. You know, we are a little far away from the 21. What if we start to collapse? And that's why you have to understand if the 15-minute loses that trend and the 200 MA, we would bail. But so far, we're gapping further away from the 200 and showing stronger signs here of a move to the upside. So not much else I can say for Bitcoin, but if you did take the long, or you've been long like I've been since the morning update inside my trading group, you're in some pretty good gains. Shout out to the 1,737 people here on the live. Let's get 460 likes. If we get 1,000 likes, I'll toss $100 BTC out the window to some beautiful person. So let's get the likes going up, so one of you people can have $100 BTC. Let's do it. Let's do it. And I would prefer you do take the BTC. Some people are going to ask for Tether and all that. I really prefer you take the BTC, hold it long term. But again, you do whatever makes you happy. Right? But if we get to 1,000 likes, let's go. I'll hook one of you beautiful people up. All right? So be mad at your brother and your sister for not hitting that like button, because they're taking away your opportunity. All right? Sam, you have nothing left to prove. If they aren't in the trading group, they'll never know. The 99 is the best subscription you can hold. Amen. Thank you very much, Marcus Speckles, man. Hey, Sammy, how are you, my friend? I'm looking forward to BTC hitting all the liquidity up and around 70K area. What will happen when we hit? Who knows? Only time will tell. I know nothing but the fact of my own ignorance. I found out that after 8 days without power and cold showers, survival rations, Bitcoin was still there. I love you, bro. I love that guy. That's awesome. I was out in the boat. I was lost at sea for days, but you know what? Bitcoin was still there. I love it. Bro, I like your channel. All right, and you're out. Shout out to King Yellow, and you're gone. Yeah, nasty comment. I run on. That's who I am. If you don't like it, bounce. Peace out, man. And you're gone. Yeah. I'll put you on timeout for 24 hours. If you want to come back and apologize tomorrow, we'll let you back in, King Yellow. But be gone with you, man. I can't deal with negative energy or negative people. Yeah. You don't like this channel. You're a nasty man with a nasty personality. God bless you. Anyway, let's move on. Haters going hate. Exactly. Hey, you're going hate. Hey, you're going hate, man. Hey, you're going hate. Let's take a look at total 3. Important that we look at it. We'll look at it in depth again on that macro, but it's definitely something we got to pay attention to. All right. So as I said this is pretty simple. We had a beautiful falling wedge. We broke out of it. We retested the wedge. We broke out of that. We got on top of the 200 MA. What is these drawings here? I'm saying, well, it's pretty simple. If price action loses this trend line and loses the 200, then it's going to fall to the top of the trend line. If it loses the top of the trend line, it's going to fall to the bottom of the trend line. You can see what I drew. It's pretty simple. I knew my language. I'm telling a story right there in squiggles. Squiggle stories. But the idea here is this, okay? That's just super bullish with a higher low, and you're so tight. A breakout is coming for these alts. It looks like it could be this weekend. And total 3, you know, and once that bursts, man, oh my goodness. Bah. So a big move is coming for the alts. You can see it. We haven't coiled this tight inside of a channel in a while, since right there when we broke out, and right there when we broke out. And it's higher lows above the 200 MA on the 4-hour time frame. Everything looking nice with Stokes pointing up. I like what I'm seeing here for the altcoins. Next resistance would take you to 664, and the measured move takes you to $678 billion. As a noob, it's bad to check your phone every 4 to 5 minutes to see if alts start pumping. Of course it is. Set your trades, get them ready, and walk out. All right. I know nothing except the fact of my own ignorance. Amen. Lifer teaches you how to treat them. Pay attention. Amen. USDT dominance is breaking down, looking for under 5.2%. And my commitment to each and every one of you is I'll remove anyone that's nasty out of this channel and out of my trading group. You won't have to deal with people that you deal with in the real world. You'll deal with awesome people that are positive and have been vetted through frequency and vibration. Once their vibration is off, you know, and once they admit, see, this is another thing. When someone says, hey, I like your channel, but you do this, they don't like your channel. They're telling you they have a split personality. They're saying, I like this about myself, but I don't like that about myself. Like, I can comment, but I also want to put you down. You know, and what they're saying is I'm kind of lost. I'm two people right now. You know, the smart thing to say is, hey, I love your channel, man. And you know what? It's your channel. Ramble on, brother. You know what I mean? Cancel the Netflix, cancel the cable, join the 99 and start bettering your lives. Amen. That's what I did. I canceled Netflix a long time ago. It's a waste of time with a lot of violence. That low frequency subscription service will bring you down. It's not going to do anything for you. All right. Rework your subconscious mind by what you're watching. They call it a program. I'm watching my program because it programs your mind. I'm reprogramming you right now. Every single day, I'm putting out positive energy, telling you you can, telling you to believe in yourself, telling you that it's possible. And every time you see me show up again and again and again and again in another suit and in another nice jacket, you're like, this guy keeps doing it. right? So you know, it's not easy to show up every single day. I do it for myself and my family because I'm a family man and I want to produce for them. I don't want them to lack anything. And I do it for you to show you that you can, because I needed someone to help me get where I was. I needed those people I looked to the Grant Cardones. I looked to all those people, you know. I looked up to a lot of people online. Whether I didn't have to love 100% of what they did, but sometimes just a 10-minute video of something they said positively was all I needed. Your mind is your car. Keep the spark plugs fresh. You know, do an oil change when you need it. Maintain, take care of yourself. Get a good night's sleep. Work out, eat healthy. These things will better your trading. These things will better your life. Everything will fall into place. You want a loving person in your life, learn to love yourself. You know, if you want to bring love into your life, you have to live with love already and become the person that wants a loving person in there. Since I found your channel, I'm having a routine of waking up, eating, read info, and wait until 3 p.m. until your live stream starts. You're a great teacher. Can you explain what leverage is in your words? I am a beginner student. Leverage is using a small amount of your money as a down payment for a larger position. However, it makes you tighter. The more of someone else's money you hold, the closer you are to what's called a liquidation event. In spot, I could put my money here on total and just wait 2 or 3 months. And if total comes down or comes up, I don't lose any money until I actually buy or sell. But in leverage, say I got in here with 5x leverage, their liquidation might be here. Okay, let's just say 580. If the whole market went to 580, they're going to take my entire portfolio. Now, if I use now that's at 5x. If I go to 10x, 20x, and I start raising the leverage, they're going to raise my liquidation. At one point, if I'm at 100x, and Bitcoin goes down, or whatever asset you're in a little bit, you can get liquidated. All right. I like your channel, but I haven't learned to pay myself and take the profit. You will eventually, or you'll go home broke. All right. Listen to him. It's my first day here out of every day. I love it, man. I have antenna-only TV. No need for more fees. Amen. I only recently ran into your channel, and it's quickly becoming one of my favorite ones. The TA, the conviction, and vibes are top tier. God bless Carlo Marcello. We attract people that want to change their lives in a positive manner here. That's what we do. Okay. Let's look at crypto rank, see what's happening here and what's trending on the day. Sam is the Cal Ripton Jr. of crypto. Always shows up with tons of home runs and hits, man. They call me Sammy, the everyday quitter, never hitter. A lifer. So we're gonna look at layer 0. We gave you Deep Book when it was a penny. It's 4 cents already, right? That thing did amazing. We're gonna talk about Deep Book. We're gonna break it down. One of the bigger gains we've had in the last day or two. Navi, right? That's a coin on Sui. Sui continues. Navi will do well. Jupiter, anytime it's below 90, I love it. BitTensor, anytime it's below 600. Solana, Athena. You know, these are going to move the market. Celestia. You guys saw me put 14 grand in Celestia just recently. Why you think I did? And you earn APY. So you can start, you know, when it goes back to 20, 25, where it was before, you get the 3x the money and make that APY, right? Puffer Finance just makes me laugh, right? Sui is still the most visited coin in the last 7 days. Ton Coin getting a lot. Blast Royale. Noob. That's going to be coming out. And remember, off the grid, I believe the gun token, right? I would write that down. Aptos is kind of getting in the mix again, up 17%. Ondo Finance back above 70 cents. You know I'm heavy in Ondo. Notcoin tends to follow Ton. If you think Ton's going to go hot, Notcoin will go hot. And D-Bridge might be a new coin. You want to write it down. All right. So Cats is doing a little bit of a trend right now. Not saying it's guaranteed, but it just, you know, gives you a little bit of insight into the market. And you can kind of look at what's happening here. In the last hour, some alts are beginning to bounce or come flat. And the last day, we've had some movement. Gaming started to move up. And memes had a nice week. If you look at the week, Pepe up 7%. Mew up 37. I own some Mew. Brad up 23, right? Pyth. I own Pyth. And Arrow, one of my bigger holdings, we got in at 30 cents. I probably have like, I'd say $30,000 worth of TIA. All right. Would you consider doing a Q&A session to help the decision to join your Discord group? Yeah, if you'd like to, but you could just keep coming back to the live stream, man. Recently joined the Discord training room. I love it already. Thanks, Sammy, for everything. You keep us updated all the time in there. Oh, yeah. I work I only take 6 hours off a day, man. I wish you were on 24/7, but I understand you have family commitments. Grateful for every minute. Chill blow. I've invested today and now I'm making a huge profit. Who? You don't invest any money with me. I ain't doing that. Is there any discount coming for the group, Sammy? No. I give you guys free. I'm a free teacher every single day here. Remember, if you guys give 1,000 likes, I'm gonna give $100 BTC to some awesome person. So 1,000 likes, man, I'll hook you up. But you guys got to hit the 1,000 like button. So if you don't get 1,000 likes of the 1,600 people here, I assume 1,000 people just don't care about gaining $100 of the greatest asset in the world, or is stuck at 649 for whatever reason. All right. I opened a short at 67.5. You're missing a zero there. Okay. And you can see we got the price of Bitcoin for you there the whole time, all day. So you don't have to we got Bookmap running right there. Thank you for your commitment and dedication to teaching. Amen. I know nothing except the fact. Amen. Do I close my short at 60? I open a short. Do I close? Please advise. I would never tell you what to do. That's on you, man. Yeah. Just give away 1 month free. We do that all the time. Yeah. Oh my God. Up 185, right? Okay. Let's take a look at the super chats and the fan funding, see what you people are saying here at 11 a.m. All right, boys, 102. Sam, can you take us through a big time trade idea? I will in the trading group. Eric, can you check out HIPPO? Just entered because it's breaking out. We'll take a look at HIPPO for Eric W. Eric, we love you. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for giving. I mean, I don't know what this forest coin is, but it's got locked liquidity. Pretty tiny market cap and a very tight flag. Could this be the meme of memes? Tightness there. How much could that give us? Wow, 182% gains. Small market cap, locked liquidity. I know nothing. I don't know anything about it. I don't know about the community or anything. I'm just kind of tripped on it here. And my man, he asked about HIPPO, which it has been making the rounds. It has been making the rounds. I don't know why this is doing this. I don't know. I'm going to have to figure something else out. I'll go to Deck Screener for now. It's funny. Remember, I was using, everyone was using Deck Screener, and I was using this one. I was using Dex. Everyone was using Dex tools. I was using Dex Screener. Then everyone started using Dex Screener. I was like the first guy really used Dex Screener while everyone was using Dex tools. So he asked about HIPPO. HIPPO for Wrap ETH. There it is, right? Or is it HIPPO on Sol? You gotta really tell me the chain of the coin, right? Because I don't know. You're a great teacher. Can you explain it? Sammy is the thank you. Bless you, Sam. Thanks for all your efforts. AVAX. We'll take a look at AVAX from Paul Wood. God bless Paul Wood. Thank you for jumping on in, Paul. I'm gonna go with this one. It looks the most likely. Nah, that ain't it. That ain't it. That wouldn't be it. The liquidity is too small. 2 million though. Hippocrat. Anyway, let's take a look. Now I got to deep dive a little bit here. I knew the coin. I've been seeing it. I just never wanted. Oh yeah, Sudang. That's it. It's a Sui. Yeah. Exactly. You know, Sui memes could do numbers. Right, it is on Cetus. Oh, they also house it on MEXC. So that's kind of cool. And this is Sudang. Now, Dang is dung, right? Which is poop. When a hippo mates, he throws his poop around. I think this is something to do with that, right? Am I wrong? I don't know. I came up with this in my head the other day, and I'm like, suey dang? Like suey dung? Like, it's pretty gross, right? Am I wrong here? Is that what's going on? Or am I completely out of line here? I don't have a lot of time to look up some of this nonsense. You know what I mean? I'm making gains on Bitcoin and other coins, but is that what's going on here? Anybody, can they confirm that idea there? Is it suey dang? Is it Sue dung? MOODENG is a newborn hippo that went viral. I think Sue Dang is his sister. But dang is dung. I mean, isn't it? Like, you know. Yeah. There are lectures to learn from. There's basically, I basically take my whole trading style and make it into multiple videos to teach you Fibonacci, support or resistance, and just a good depository of great information. I mean, you can buy this thing here on MEXC. Yes, my love. What's going on? Mindy? Oh, wow. That's amazing. Well, there's your Jeep. The truck, right? Okay, 1648. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Viral memes can go parabolic sometimes. I know, right? What I would look at is at like the 40-minute, the 30-minute. You want to watch this 200 MA here on a smaller time frame. Once you get above it, this thing could break out. It is getting tight and is making higher lows. You know, so it pumped up huge, coming back up for more. I love you, man. I had a little mental breakdown the last months, but I catch your positive energy and it helps me so much. Love. Greetings from Thailand. Think about it, man. If I had a negative breakdown, what would have happened to my live stream and to everyone that follows me? Some people would have lost faith. Other people would have, you know. I can't do that. I have to stay positive for my brand and my life to continue. It's kind of like, you know, basketball players too. Like when they're in the middle of the playoffs, like they can't have a mental breakdown. I'm not saying, God bless you. I've had many, you know, so I'm not trying to put you down for maybe what happened to you. I'm just trying to point out, like once you get on a movement, once you hit levels, you don't want to give them back. I got to be honest with you, Live. I had a rough week, even though the market went up this week. I got stopped out a lot, and some of my stop losses got skipped. I had to panic buy and sell. Sorry to hear that, man. No, Alanos, Alasko. Yeah, well, yeah. Thank you. Trading was heavily volatile this week, for sure. If you were too highly leveraged and too close to the bone, yeah. I'll be taking your course next Saturday. Interesting. All right. Miss these lives and your energy, Sam. Amen. All right. Like went to 748 in 1 minute. Thank you. Dang is a hippo min from Taiwan. Okay, I lost 20K short on Bitcoin yesterday. It really messed me up. Lost 33% of my account. Yikes. Right. Now, Deep is a awesome new DEX on Sui. Deep Book Protocol. All right. If Sui starts to move, Deep will move again. I just, you know, like the whole ecosystem. So we gave you a Sui swap. We give you Deep. And Sui, we're going to look at Sui too. Sui looks like it's going to continue to hold. And I did sell Sui 170. Somewhat regret it. At the same time, I made a good trade, so I can't regret that. I made a great trade. Hippo on Sui on DEX screener. I know, but for some reason, my DEX screener been acting up. I don't understand why. It's not letting me search. Yeah, there's Sue Dang, though. And there's Deep, too, on Sui. $107 million market cap. This thing is moving fast. We found it at a penny. It's already done a 4X. You know, we went over it right here the day it hit MEXC. We talked about it on my live stream. We find a lot of hot coins before anybody even knows about them. Then we give you the setups before, you know, and then you can fly, baby, fly. I mean, it is starting to flag out possibly here for more gains. And this could be traded on Cetus. It could be traded on Jupiter. It could be traded on MEXC. What I love about this bull run is coins are far more accessible on centralized exchanges. You can get them really early. Before, to get this, you would have had to gone to a DEX. But the fact that you could have got that early on MEXC is amazing, right? That looks like it continue to pump and go up to 5, 6. Interesting. deep on SUI, right? Also on MEXC. I want to join, but banks aren't available in the affiliate. Yeah. Just send crypto, my friend. Yeah, super chats, ABT, ICP, big time, and AVAX. All right. We're skipping AVAX because the question was something that I kind of wanted to give to the students. Let's take a look at, big time. Let's take a look here at AVAX. Now, gaming is hot. You can clearly see, look, shoulder, head, right shoulder. It's time. It's likely that the altcoins have bottomed for the last time. Shoulder, head, shoulder, head, shoulder. That's a complex inverted head and shoulder. That wants to break to the upside 68% of the time. Boom. That takes you to 28. AVAX busts through and continues to grind. Let's look at AVAX on the weekly chart. Whenever you're buying something, you want to look at it on the bigger time frame. You can see previous support is now resistance. Previous resistance is now resistance. Little chunk there, bounced right off that key level. Weekly looking more bullish. You see? Resistance here, resistance there. And then it broke out in a bit of a flag. Let's go down to the 3-day chart as well. 3-day chart in this beautiful flag. And AVAX will move slower than most coins. It's a big, it's got a big market cap. But I see this going sideways, never going back below that 3-day 200 MA, and gearing up for a massive move to the upside. Probably one of the last good buys of AVAX before it crosses 32 cents in the next 9 to 10 days. I could be wrong, but that's what I see happening. Sideways price action before a bigger pump for AVAX. This would be, in my humble opinion, in the next, I'd say 3 to 15 days at the very, probably maybe less, maybe only 9. This could be the last chance to accumulate it below 30 cents. I don't own any. It doesn't matter what happens to me. I'm just showing you the facts of life. I care that this pans out and you guys realize that the TA is stone cold. This is a bit of a cup and handle too as well, as it's not perfect, but you got a bit of a cup there and you got a handle, and that's a semi cup and handy to the upside, right? That will propel you all the way to about 80. All right. Let's take a look at ABT, Arc Block Protocol. All right, took a beat down. Is it going to come back? People want to know. Gate.io, is it also on Coinbase? It is. Arc Block. Let's take a look. Bit of a double bottom Adam and Eve with the higher low. If you believe in this, that's probably the best time to buy it right now. There is that moment in time before the whole market shifts, and it does exist. Like right there, we were there, and then we weren't. It's starting to resemble a bit of an Adam and Eve. Thoughts on DIA? Does it have more legs? DIA is so hot. And people aped into it. Be careful aping in if you didn't know about it early and it starts to pump. I like to be perfect. Like not perfect, but I like to be one of the first people getting in at the early market caps. Arkham and FLOKI, baby. I love them, baby. Yeah. And Bitcoin sitting there at 68,340. You can see the price of Bitcoin on the ticker now below the cryptolifer.com. All right. Turbo's hot 333 777 888, man. Shout out to Dave E. Park 78. Thank you. What to convert to DOT to? Think it fat render thoughts. DOT is so, yeah. Sammy in the 99, will you consider putting together a degen portfolio like 100 million market cap or less for us? I did that already. You didn't see all the coins I went over last night? You didn't see the degen portfolio that I had? I had Mew. I had all those coins, man. Yeah. But honestly, I don't know if to me, that's so high risk and so many people could get wrecked. It could ruin my reputation. So I probably won't do that. You have to do that on your own, man. You have to do that on your own. I could do it, but when I do that, that's me taking my speculative risk. I don't want it. That's not anyone else's true business. Like if I go and look at 10 memes, who knows what could happen? You think I'm really good at picking them and I just have a sense? I might have a little better of an edge, but at the same time, a meme is a meme, dude. You're going to throw a dart just like I am. That's not what you want to learn from me. You can do that on your own. You want to learn technical analysis from me. You want to learn how to rework your subconscious mind. You want to learn how to become a multimillionaire. That's what you want to learn with me. I'm a multimillionaire who reworked his subconscious mind. I just happen to do trading. Yeah, that's what you really want to learn. in my humble opinion. That would give you, because if you learn that from me, you'll be wealthy for the rest of your life in anything you do. It doesn't matter if it's trading or anything. I can help you no matter what. Yeah, last night's weekly screen share, I would watch it. I haven't it definitely should watch the weekly screen share last night. I went over my entire portfolio, and there was a lot of small cap gems that I hold. I actually revealed the little coins that I hold that I don't normally. The better altcoins that are getting far better gains than any memes. Yeah. Sorry, I missed it. Yeah. I mean, Turbo we knew Turbo when it came out. Like, we were buying and trading Turbo at the very beginning. To me, it's a little late if you want to jump on Turbo now. Okay? It's a little late. All right. Hey, Sam, you heard of LUMIA? Newly listed on Binance today. Pumped 4x from the start. Now consolidating. Check it out. Funny, now we got new coins every day. That's not consolidating. That's pumping, dumping, man. But maybe you saw it come up and came down, you know. But yeah, I don't know. Consolidating is when it goes sideways after a pump. That's giving it all back. All right. Someone said, look at Ben meme that got rug pulled. Oh my God. All the way to the ground, right? Yikes. Anyway, hey, things, I don't know, man. It's just too much for me. All right. Hit the likes. Let's get the likes up to the watchers. Yeah, Smartdex, check it. I don't like saying if you bought a yeah, exactly. I want to see the stream when you showed them the gems. That's a behind the scenes stream that I do with my trading group every single Thursday night. I share my entire portfolio. That has been posted in the weekly screen share area, I believe now. And you can watch that today. All right. Can you pull a Bitcoin on the one day? No, I do that. I did that already. Yeah. All right. Oscars to do Shiba Coin. Okay, so here's the deal. It's Friday. Volume is lower on a Friday. Why is that? Well, most people make a lot of gains or get liquidated throughout the week. And if you make it to Friday, it means you're actually like you traded your way through to Friday, right? In gains, preferably. But if you made it at least not liquidated, you know, there's a chance. I'm watching NAKA. I own this coin. I believe in it. It looks like a descending triangle to me. But I could also say, oh, maybe it's a falling wedge that tried to fall out of it a few times, but held and maintained. But it does have this descending vibe. But 32% of the chance it can break back above this resistance and continue to pump to the upside. So, someone should copy his video and repost. Yeah. Hawthorn berries are best known for their positive impact on cardiovascular health. Thank you. Which gaming chain do you like? Super Beamer, MPLX. I like all three of them. I think they're all great. I think having all of those in the portfolio is important. I don't have Super, but I have Beam and MPLX. Yeah. 21 minutes till my dot unlocks, then I'm dumping. Good for you, man. Yeah, exactly. If you spam, you will be put on timeout for an entire 24 hours. Do not spam the channel. Ask one time, the third or fourth time, you will be taken up. Please double 47. Super Chats, ICP, Injector Protocol, and DIA. Y'all love that ICP, huh? Is it still down at $5 or $6 where I last saw it? Oh, wow, it bumped up to $7. So ICP, again, the giant cup and handle. And it'll break all the way up to about $25, in my humble opinion. Only in a matter of time. It gets to the upside there. Just need 200 more likes. Amen. Everybody, if you get the likes all the way up to 1,000, I'll throw you BTC. Some lucky person will get BTC. Sam, have you looked at Ape lately? I did. I posted to the trading group. So weird you said that. I believe it's bottomed. Yeah, I think NFTs have finally bottomed. Ape is kind of like the premier, coin of the NFT world. So while ICP came all the way to the beautiful 10 and then got rejected, it's got like some descending triangle vibes right now. It doesn't look amazing. I want to see it bounce off here and get tight. You think everything's going to pump, so it looks okay, but just wait for it to kind of bounce off there and get tight. I like ICP, but I don't know. I don't think I'll ever have it in my portfolio. But it looks like you can get to 25 from here. I think it's highly likely. Good morning. Do you see Sui wallet to purchase coins like Deep, or is it better to just purchase on MEXC? MEXC won't let me send Sui out. It depends. It's whatever you want. You know what I mean? Yeah. What's your opinion about Render? Think it has legs or not? I would literally just turn around and use to subscribe. Let's smash that like button. Amen. Thank you. Sam, what's your thoughts on MX? I bought it to get the discount, but it's not performing. But it's not performing? What do you mean? Like, it's not supposed to perform. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. All right. Pick me. I'll use it for good. Let's get to 1,000 likes. We have 869. We still need 131 people to hit that like button. All right. Now, wow, is that WorldCoin that you want? Right? This thing's good for swing trading and swing trading only. I mean, they blasted this thing to the ground. We could see they were going to short it as the insider coins started to dump. It is starting to form higher lows. This is how you rework and start to build again. Like this, you just start to gain momentum. Tight moving averages. I wouldn't be surprised if you pump up to the 200 MA. We go over that many times in my trading group. The 4 hour in a flag pumping to the upside. 4 hour looks highly likely for a pump to 335. Very, very likely. I mean, those stokes are aggressively curving. Banana curve on the stochastics RSI. Yeah. Get this guy out of here, man. Remove that person from my group forever, bro. Yeah, doing weird, shady stuff like that. Sam, thank you for your most valuable asset. Your streams are the best thing since sliced bread. Greetings from the windy Iceland. Amen. Amen. Check the 4 hour, please, with stochastics. Please look up on Pepe Unchained. Go to their website. Open grants to devs. I think it's Pepe gains potential. They have to raise 20 million. I appreciate it, man. I don't really want to talk about it, though. I'll have to do my own research first. But thank you, Justin. And I don't want to put you down. I just don't understand it. And I have no idea. And I don't want to bring things to people that I don't know about. What are your thoughts on Miria? I love Miria. I own it. Yeah. Great grandma to be here learning every day. Amen. I love it. Great grandma to be here learning. You're a great grandma? Shout out to you. What is the doji candlestick confirmation, please? It depends on what type of doji it is. There's many types of dojis. All right. You have star dojis, reversal dojis, like end of the rally doji. You have pin bars, bullish pin bar, bearish pin bar. Okay. Yeah. A doji is just a name for a candlestick that usually looks like a star. Normally, I would donate a win back to the cause. Today, I might use it to build a new position to restore the storm fund. Amen, dude. Whatever gets you going, baby. Let's get 1,000 likes. 893 people here on the likes. And usually you guys do it for you just do it. SEI, I got a big position in it right now. It's like right at a level I want it to hold. We want to get this bounce and we want it now here for SEI. Starting to consolidate very, very nicely. I wouldn't be, surprised if it makes from where it's at right now, 89% gains for SEI. I have a huge bag of it in the $21,000. It's at 4444. Quadruple fours. I mean, that's a pretty weird sign. A 4 horsemen, right? 144. The 12 tribes of Israel. 12 times 12. 144. All right. Sui, let's go to Sui. Sui not giving it up. It's just not. However, Sui went to a low weird 197, bounced back up. I keep looking at Sui on the 3-day chart. And it just keeps telling me that it's going to have to come to that 21-day moving average. Might take 5 or 6, 7 days. We don't know exactly how it's going to happen. Maybe it does go up. I'm open-minded that anything is possible after this beautiful world has taught me that anything is. So many things could go either way at any given moment in time. You must stay positive all the time, no matter what. So, Sui, you want to see it kind of get really conformed here. You know, I like this. It's called consolidation. Sideways consolidation on the 3-day would be, does it just continue to rip? Maybe it does. It looks unrealistic that it would do that. But my next target for Sui, regardless, if it goes further low, it's 337. If it goes higher, it's about, what, almost $4, 388. Only a matter of time till Sui continues to pump. Only a matter of time. I'd love it to come back to the 618, though, on the 3-day chart and reset the stochastics for Sui. We want 70K and we want it now. I only know the fact in my own ignorance. Amen. Like the stream, baby. Bitcoin at 68,500. You know, holding well right now, doing the damage, hanging out at that key level. We want to hold 68.5, right? And that's just a really good place to be. You can see the price right there below the crypto lifer. All right, let's take a look at Injective Protocol, which I own a big bag of. Firm believer in the Atom ecosystem. Sorry that Atom let me down so bad. But look, everything's in the shoulder, the head, the right shoulder that Bitcoin's in. Bitcoin breaks out, Injective follows with flying colors. All right? Same thing here is like the bigger channel, right? The ascending triangle or the symmetrical. That could break out either way. If it does, it gaps right up to 35. Your next position is 42, and you're not... A couple moves here, man, like a month or less, and you could be back to the all-time highs here. It's almost like they were just getting things ready for a bigger pump. I love Injective. I'm earning APY on Kepler with my Kepler wallet right there, see? And I'm liking what it's doing for me. So right now, I'm making gains on a daily basis off my gains on APY, and I love it. When this goes up, I see Injective making it to the bigger target, somewhere at 73, 74, maybe, yeah, 74.50 here for Injective. Okay. All right. Injective will make things right for Atom. I hope so. Yeah, can we please check Drift? Looks very bullish on the 1-day chart. Thank you and God bless. Shout out to GG. If you want me to go over coin, do a super chat, please. And that way I'll be able to see it. And there's so many super chats. There might be in a few waiting right now that we got to get to. Okay. Like the stream, guys. Someone said there's no audio. That's hogwash. There's a lot of audio. There's too much audio, you know. Let's take a look at DIA. All right. You may want to FOMO. It's a great project. Are you chasing? We'll take a look. Let's look at DIA. Wow, they also had it on Coinbase. So easy to snatch up. It was just at 36 bucks. I called this in my channel. I put out this, look, I know you don't believe me, but I did. And I was just kind of scanning the market, and I looked at DIA, and I said, man, this thing could do damage out the cup and handle. And we posted the cup and handle, and next thing you know, it was gone, right? And that's why I posted to the trading group. I can't believe it went all the way to the target. It just seems so strange. But there I am giving you the cup and handle on the live stream. Entry, stop loss, take profit. It went right to the take profit on a massive move, right? And DIA there was 31 cents had you watched this channel. So like this channel is a plethora of knowledge and information. I don't even have to call it a call. Just pay attention and come here every day. See, everyone else makes videos and says, look what I did for you. Look at the call. And that's great. They do great things. They search and stuff. But this channel is a real-time affirmation of what you're learning. It's coming at you right now. For instance, I may not know the hottest new coin, but someone's going to tell us on the stream today. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to know about Deep. We saw the DIA pump. So DIA got a huge pump with bearish div now on the 3-day chart. I feel like it has to come back somewhere to 77 cents. Touch that. It's unrealistic and unsustainable that it continue to pump. Look, it even made a beautiful flag for you. There's a lot of coins that are in a flag just like this about to break out. So the daily actually still has a lot of legs. What if the daily continues? The stochastics are pushing hard. Huh. So the daily looks interesting. So in that sense, then there's is there a flag that maybe could give you more? That's a very ugly pattern there. Huh. I mean, you got some strong bearish divvy. So on this front, I would have to say the Stokes are likely to roll over. Meaning like come up a little bit and round. I mean, look how strong this bearish divergence is on DIA. I don't chase bearish div like that on the daily. It had its pump before the market. Let it come back down to 70 cents. One more chance for people to accumulate before the bigger move. Let it maybe get a little, you know. Yeah, come back down. I don't know. It could retest, but that's bearish divvy. Okay, let's take a look at MEXC token. MX USDT here, MEX token. Wow, Adam and Eve double bottom on it. You see that? And it's an altcoin. It's going to move with the alts. But there's an Adam and Eve double bottom right there that could position itself further to the upside. MEXC token really on a massive bull run, if you can see with the utility that it uses. So we look at MEXC, look at this. I mean, low, it just keeps making higher lows no matter how it trends, you know. When the market returns and it gets hot, I don't see how MEXC doesn't boom off the 3-day 200 MA and just gear up. And you get the 50% off on the fees, and then you get the $8. Almost a 3x coming out of this puppy. The MEXC token, okay. All right, let's take a look here. IO.net, I want to take a look at that too. Can you look at Drift? Looks bullish on the 1 day. Thank God and thanks and God bless. Thank you. God bless you, my friend, too. Do you see Chainlink performing this cycle? I do. I have a big amount of money on it. And, you know, I really would like it to see get into that RWA space institutionally and really thrive. That's my goal. I speculated on that happening. I had to put a lot of money on it, so it better happen. Ben Mala. Yeah, baby. All the way to the upside, baby. I'll show you how to buy real estate. I'll show you what to do. Make a deal, baby. Looks like the stream, guys. The mommy needs some BTC ejected for the bull run. 948. Only 52 people more to hit that like button. Get us to 1,000 likes. I would greatly appreciate it. We're taking a look here at Drift Protocol. Getting drifty. Hey, Alois, I think we're all bad. Hey, we need 50 more likes for Sam. You know, I'm Peter Griffin. I do the voice for Peter on Family Guy. What? You know, me and Chris watch every single day. Cryptocurrency. We love it. If you don't hit the like button, I'm coming for you. That's it. My name's Peter, and I approve this message. Hey, Alois, I think I'm going to grow a beard. Hey, Meg. I'm never going to put Meg down again. I love Meg. She's the best. Stop making fun of Meg on the show. It's not cool. I'm told the writers to stop writing that stuff. Shout out to everybody here on the live, man. And look at this, man. We are booming 68,600 for the upside for Bitcoin. The pump is real. I gave you a live trade, showed you my trade. You're in the gains if you took the trade. We are booming to the upside here for Bitcoin. Grabbing that liquidity on our way to 69,000, 68,640. We've been sideways and ready to pump the entire stream. So just take my money. Anyway, join the group, folks. It pays for itself. Shout out to Blair Stevenson with the 777s, man. God bless you, brother. Sydney 2 Terminals go over AI bot on X. Sydney Truth Terminals AI bot on X. Interesting. Allah Sammy humbly flexes on us. Most altcoins he's doing TA on he owns anyway. Love you, Sammy. I don't own no Drift. Yeah. 68,700. That's actually not true. I mean, if I own them, I tell you I own them. If I don't tell you I own them, I don't own them. Yeah. Alluvium, like I own some Alluvium. Can you check Alluvium? Thank you, life for love and blessings to you and your family. Thank you. And bitty Bitcoin taking the move. Taking a move to the upside over here for Bitcoin. 730, getting busy. DJ 730. Let's go. Let's go. And boy, did we get the pump so far for BTC. Out the ascending triangle. Like we projected, just like it was supposed to happen, man. And wow, look at this too. ended up making this flag here, right? And then busting through the flag to the upside. Unbelievable. Nice pump for Bitcoin, 68,700. And let this thing just continue to cook, baby. Let it continue to cook. We want 69.5 and we want it now. And when that 6 turns to a 7, man, the euphoria that we're going to see when that 6 turns back to a 7 and we're back into the $70,000 region. And what's crazy is my channel just hit 73,000 subscribers. Bitcoin and me are almost going to be neck and neck soon here to see who can hit 75 first. Who hit 75 first, me or Bitcoin? All right, let's start a poll here on the channel. Who hit 75K first? Right. Sorry for the caps lock. The channel or Bitcoin? All right. Lifer. BTC. So who hit 75K first? Let's get the, and we got 1,000 likes here. We're going to pick a beautiful person and we're going to hook you up. All right. I'm going to pick a number between 1 and 500. All right. I'm going to write it down right now. I'm going to pick a number between 1 and 500. Now, I may not see the number. You may get it, and I may not see it. I want to make this clear. These are the rules. It's only the one that I do see. All right? I'm going to write the number down on my mind right now. I got to write it down so you guys can see that I actually write a number down, though. Here we go. I found a pen. I got one of those weird things. Look. The psilocybin mushroom Bible. This is very cool. I'll write it. Oh, you know what? I'll find a page on the book. That's what's cool. All right, there it is. This page right here. And I'll circle the page. All right. All right. Wow, the numbers are flying in on the chat. Let me get back into the music here. Unbelievable. This is insanity. This is absolute insanity. All right. The numbers are coming in crazy. Multiple entries. Just keep firing them off. Whatever you want. It's all good. I need to see the number. I need to see it somehow. It usually comes out eventually. We have some people pretty close here. This is such a random act of insanity for it to work the way it works. This is kind of like how you were born. You know what I mean? In a universe of numbers in space and time. How could these numbers align? Right? Wow. That's crazy. I never thought like this right now is an accomplishment. I never even thought we'd have a chat rate like that. Come on, I gotta see that number. Ooh. Ooh. So close. Imagine the person that just writes that number and it gets to be them today. And they're gonna have a great day all day. They're gonna be like, I somehow got aligned. Like, I just love that feeling that someone's gonna become fully aligned. And wonder how they did. All right, we're gonna get pretty close here so we can get back to the charts. 1,800 people here on the live. People, maybe you just came into the live. If I just saw this, I probably would watch. I'd be like, what's going on here? Like, why there's so many numbers on the screen? We're doing... All right. Oh, I can't believe I still haven't seen the number yet. Someone's got to write it. Oh. I think I saw the number, but it flew so fast. Oh my God. The odds of me even seeing the number are almost impossible, right? So many things have to align for this to occur. I'm scanning so hard to try to find it. People are getting close. Oh my goodness. I'm overwhelmed. I want to just pick a random number now, but I'm like, I'm such a stickler for OCD that I'm like, no, it's got to be the number that my finger's on. Like, You know, someone just hurry up and write the number. Someone's definitely written the number by now, but I just never could see it. You see? Now I'm trying to scan for it, but the chat rate just blew up. But you can see it blew up the algo that sent mad people to the stream. So like, you got to game the system here, all right? Every single day. And I've learned a bunch of tips and tricks about YouTube that most people don't even know, all right, of how to really become truly successful on YouTube. People don't tell you because you know why? What everyone's doing isn't really how to do it. Isn't that interesting? I got some keys and skills and tips and tricks, but those are for the people who really, really want them. I don't know if I'll ever give them all away. That's my special sauce. All right, I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. All right. I can't believe I still haven't seen the number though. We got 333, we got 444, 268, 15, 162, 369, 31, 333. Wow. Someone's like, just pick. Yeah, I'm just going to pick somebody at this point. I just want it to be real. It'll come. It'll come. Patience is a virtue. Wow. It's just impossible at this point, right? All right, there it is. I'm taking this guy here. DJ Meat Missile. All right. Page 293, man. DJ Meat Missile, page 293. DJ Meat Missile. Page 293, the basic tea recipe. All right. And the mushroom bubble. Okay. Thank you, brother. Thanks for getting on in there, man. I appreciate that. You did it. Email us. Send us a crypto address of your choice. We'll hook you up. God bless everybody here for jumping on in. We appreciate you. And we thank you. 68,680 for Bitcoin. And, 700 holding strong. All right. Unbelievable that dude got hooked up, right? It's just like, what are the odds? There's so many people hitting that number. There's so many numbers to look at. It's just like, what are the odds that it's you? You must be blessed, right? Like, there's no other way to talk about it. All right. Now people just start writing 293. It's so funny. Like, it doesn't work like that, friends. It doesn't work like that. Wow, that flag's looking to pump again for Bitcoin. And we're headed to 69,250, it seems. It just is a state of euphoria now when things really start to go your way and you've been waiting for them the whole time. It's like, yes, right? Meat missiles, baby. This guy, I don't know. Oh, my gosh. But, hey, everyone has their unique name, right? That they get to be online with. And that's the beauty. That's the beauty over here, right? Woo! Beautiful day to be alive, man. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for jumping on in. All right. So you can see my live trade. I never failed, right? 43% gain so far. Continuing. You see all the coins that I'm jumping into. Hold nothing back from you guys. All right. Balado. Now we need hot pockets. Who doesn't want a hot pocket right now? Who doesn't want a hot pocket right now, man? Anyway, shout out to the 1,800 people here on the stream. Unbelievable. 1,091 likes. $98 in chat revenue. You people are absolutely amazing. Let's take a look here at the fan funding. Sydney, True Terminal's girlfriend, AI bot on X. Can you do TA on Omni on Tap Tools? Thank you. I thought I had a Tap Tools window open here. Let me get you a Tap Tools. Tap Tools is the deck screener of Cardano, in case you didn't know. All right. We got a plethora of knowledge here for you. We know where to scan, how to scan, and what to do. Let's take a look at Omni. Omni, I believe, is also on, if I'm not correct, I believe it's on MEXC. The Omni network, or are you doing Omni Cat? I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about. Let's take a look. If it has a Cardano address, Ethereum address there, Interesting. 81 million in OMXC, Coinbase Exchange, Omni. See on Omni on Tap Tools. So you got a different one here. Let's take a look. And I did just do Tap Tools and then I lost it. Where are you, Omni? I was just there. There you go, Tap Tools, right? Omni, you say, hey? I was probably searching here the other day too. It was like, thought it would be so easy to just search a coin. Watch list, pro, home. Pretty sure I am home. There we go. Like find tokens. Pick. It's right there. Omni. I mean, total liquidity in a volume of 4,000. Are you kidding me? I please don't make me do that. Like it's just a tiny, tiny coin that could go to zero, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's too small. See, I have to be very, maybe on my own I'd look at this, but I can't. I don't like being too speculative on my channel, man. It's too much. Yeah. I mean, it's consolidating. I don't know. I could do some TA on it, but it's a little off for me. Sorry. All right, I leave him. Let's take a look at what is Sydney. Someone's asking about Sydney Drift. Let's look at Alluvium, FLOKI. Like, why is it hiding that bottom one? Hey, can you look at Mother token? She got the social media exposure to make things interesting for this one, I think. She does, but it's really when it came out 2 months ago, like Daddy and Mother and all these hot coins came out, and then they kind of like, I don't know, man. They didn't follow through. Look at Deep on Sui getting that pump though. Telling you, man, that thing is hot. Sui's hot right now. Well, you do whatever makes you happy. I'm not forcing you to do nothing. Let's take a look at. Let's take my money to Sydney, the True Terminals. Sydney here. And I lost some energy today. I'll be honest, usually my energy is a little higher. I agree with everybody. Like, Sam's a little, I think I'm just tired. It's Friday, man. I push myself very, very hard. Very, very hard. The stream takes a lot of out of energy. If you can only imagine, right? Alluvium, FLOKI, Mother, someone's asking about. Yeah, why can't I search coins here? What's going on here? Right? Why am I unable to search coins on Dex Screener? It started doing this not connect to server thing, like, you know, and it's kind of a pain because I need to do that, you know. I guess I could just keep using Dex tools, but I didn't like Dex tools. I liked right. Yeah, it came out 4 months ago. Mother Iggy, right? Trying to see how they see when things aren't perfect for me. I slow down. I need everything right. I'm kind of like, it's like, there it is, the 5 minute. I'm like, I don't need to be on the 5 minute. Why is it so slow right now? All right. I mean, if you believe memes are going to make a comeback, that is a cup and handle. Mother could be a good play. You know, like if she's going to pump anything, she'll pump it. However, I mean, you came up, you came back down. You're waiting to get back to where you were. So, but I agree with you. If anything could pump, it could be Mother. You know, so market cap 74 could easily get to $1 billion. There's a 10x out of that one, possibly from 100 million to, you know, and a little more. Did Daddy do anything recently? Daddy's been kind of, it was, you know, Daddy was stagnant for a while. It is starting to flag out a little bit, but it has that bearish div there. You see, it's making a flag, but it's just a little sketch. But this could be some of the last times. If the whole market does rip and Bitcoin goes to 100K, it's going to take all these memes with it. So everything that's Mimi is going to go. I think it's almost like, why not have some daddy? He's just too much of a known figure around the world. Why not have some daddy? You know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of like a no-brainer to me. But hey, you know, you got to make your own decision on that. I don't hold any daddy right now, but I'm thinking I might just add some just to have some, right? Bitcoin back in the window there. 68,860, the high it's been the entire stream. We are booming to the upside for Bitcoin. The little flag wants to break out. Now it's a rising wedge that could go parabolic. Understand, there is some bearish dip forming, but the way things are, this thing just wants to continue to moon. Defying bearish div and continuing to rip up. I mean, that's a parabolic move to the upside. I see 70,000. I wouldn't be surprised if we go all the way up here. We crack 69.5, right? We could dump, anything could happen, but I wouldn't be surprised if we pump to the upside here for Bitcoin. Everyone, I'm going to probably, let me take a look here at the chat. Wow, you guys gave a lot. We want to look at FLOKI for sure and Illuvium. Wow, so many people gave to the channel today. I really appreciate it. We had a Michael Pa appearance this week too. I mean, everything kind of came to fruition, didn't it? This week has been unbelievable. Dear Lord, thank you for everyone you sent to my channel. Thank you for the 1,762 beautiful people here. That's unbelievable. I can't believe that. I'm in cloud 9 right now. How does Illuvium the lowest it's ever been? One of the hottest gaming coins in the game. Down like a coin that has, you know, with a great team, good infrastructure. Like, it just makes no sense to me. When gaming comes back, I believe that's your bottom for Illuvium. But hey, let's take a look at MPLX. You have to believe that's the bottom or it's going to zero. Like, it's just, there's no other alternative, really. I like MPLX. It's got that higher low compared to everything above the 3-day 200 MA. To me, that's likely, that's your cup and handle breaking out. It's on the way, man. Everything is making that first higher low before it rips. And I knew 3 weeks ago was the, you know, that when the total 3 was in that cup and handle, and I told you, I said, alt season, this is it. It's your last chance, you know. And I don't like saying stuff like I usually don't. When I say it, it's because the charts are so strong, it's going to make me look right. And everyone's going to say, that was the guy that, you know. And so I'm not going to utter those things until the charts tell me it's very likely going to happen. See, FLOKI's in that beautiful Adam and Eve double bottom. And I'll get rid of, you don't need to see this, but if FLOKI's in an Adam and Eve double bottom, clearly, and it's ready to rock. Only a matter of time, right? So I see it ready to rock, eventually breaking out of this little channel and then doing damage. Say this is like the flag, and it could break on out. So I like what I'm seeing here for FLOKI. And once FLOKI gets above this, 1.5, you know, we'll call it 1600, a gap up to that 27 area is pretty fast. I own FLOKI. I'm in FLOKI, just so you know. All right. I think we got through all the super chats. I could be wrong. Let me double check. My team usually says you've cleared it. Who will hit 75K first, the lifer or Bitcoin? Wow, 836 votes. 63% of you say I will first. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. But I'm only at 72,100. I got some work to do. We looked at Mother already. Roar on Ethereum and Sydney. I don't know what Sydney is right now. I'd have to do some more research on that. Yeah. Oh, I'm behind on the stream. Amen. Yeah. MOODENG billions programmed. So the Sui memes, MOODENG, Suidang. Names of hippos, right? Just getting to $100 million market cap, MOODENG, all right? This is also on MEXC, so like if you're uncomfortable with the whole decentralized thing, you can just trade MEXC, all right? I like that about this cycle. We didn't have that last cycle. Thank you so much for the deep recommendation, bro. We just made 100% degen, 10 times play on that. God bless you always, bro. Amen. We just made 100% degen 10x play on that. God bless you, man. Good for you. Hippo and Sui is a honeypot, guys. Be careful. They have been exposed on X. Interesting. Yikes. See, that's why I'm always like, you know. Everyone likes this MOODENG. It came back all the way to the bottom again. I don't know. Memes exhaust me. They really do. Just because there's just so many that do nothing and say they're going, and after a while you're just like, okay, 100x, I guess. You know, it's just like, whoa. The real MOODENG is on Solana. It's already pumping. I don't get why I can't find coins, man. Like why I can't search coins here. Deep just did a nice pump. Shout out to anyone that took advantage of that deep move, right? There's MOODENG. It's the same. I think it's the same coin, man. Like, all right, 10 cents. Yeah, this is the same coin, bro. You're looking at it on a DEX or you're looking at it on a SEX. What about Pol EMX Matic, which is Polygon? I like Matic. It's cool. I own Matic. In the long run, we'll see what happens to it. But I'm like, okay, all right. What's your target for a lot of this? I say somewhere between $750 and $1,000. Yeah. You said Sui Hippo. That's a different one, man. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Oakland. Appreciate you saying that. Yeah, I didn't think Sui Hippo, but that was Sui Dang, though. That was Sudang. Not Hippo, I guess, right? Yeah. I mean, if it wants to pump, it's going to pump like this. $108 million market cap. MOODENG. Honestly, everyone thinks you make meme money fast. Memes take a long time. If you really want to make the big money, the quick money comes at the very, very beginning. But then the big money comes, it takes a while. It takes a lot longer than people realize. Sam, Nero, Coin Whale, buys heavily. Please, crazy. You guys are funny, man. What is... I don't understand this stuff. Is anyone having this? I don't know what's going on there. Meme coins are a sure way to lose your money, right? Bitcoin going to crash on the weekend for liquidity. I don't know what's going to happen. See, you guys all tell yourselves you know what's going to happen. Then open up a short then and then get ready. You know what I mean? Like, don't say things if you're not going to do it. Don't just say random statements. It's just... that's the weirdest thing. And they're going to get a big pullback mute, possibly, man. Matic used for a lot of NFT purchasing. May not matter much now, but when NFTs take off, could be big for Matic. Just saying. I mean, it better be big for Matic. If it's not, Matic's got nothing else going for it. You know? Right? North Korean hackers steal $3 billion in crypto to fund nuclear program. Yeah. I don't understand why I can't search coins on DEX screener. If my team could look into that or find out if it's me, maybe it's my cookies or something. Did I press something? I have no idea. Now, HOPPY on ETH, right? Or is it on... See, that's the thing. It's like, which one do you want? Wow, HOPPY ripping. Like, look at that thing. I like this going from when it first came off. I don't understand why. I just did. Something told me it was going to do damage. I'm just not heavy yet. Yeah, but look, that's a nice 4x. 420%. Someone's like, roar pumping. Okay. Roaring kitty. It's got a tiny market cap. 5 million. So that, I mean, that could 20x to 100 mil. All right. And it did. That thing pumped hard. Right. Yeah, they're so small. But again, you get in at the very beginning and they never, like 20 of them will never do that. And then you'll run through all your money. I've done it all, man. You got to back test it and tell me if you've really made it. A few people have gotten out, but 5 countries acted like Kodak, insisting on living in the past. Yeah, right. Live, the reason there's so many copycat tokens is because cabal groups take hype tokens, copy them on different chains, and fake pump the market cap to attract retail. Yeah. Sign up for Crypto Life for a newsletter. Thank you for saying that. And shout out to our channel sponsors, Decrypted.tax, the best place to do your taxes. We're talking about DeFi. They got it all. They got DeFi, cryptocurrency tax preparation, stream cut. Get it done at decrypted.tax. All right. And Houdini swap. I mean, we're talking about going back and forth between multiple decentralized exchanges and changes. You're using your MetaMask wallet, Sol, Sui, all that. You can do all that. You can go from Sui to Sol, Sol to SEI, you name it. It can be done. All right. So I love that you can do that. Your receiving address, and you can go from Sui to Sol. Okay. And man, I love it. And I Trust Capital. Hit the QR code or the link to find out more about I Trust Capital. All right. Bitcoin 68,780. I like what's happening for BTC. Can that tax all your trades on any exchange? Yes. Yes. That they're going to do it all for you, hook you up and get it done the best way. You won't have to even worry about it. It's over. The second you call them, you're done. That's it. You made the phone call. You never have to worry about it again. They're going to take care of it. Stop making it so hard on yourself and pay someone else to do what is too hard for you to do. All right? I'm not saying run away from hard tasks, but if, play into your strengths. When you're not good at other things, give those tasks to other people. I'm good at math. I'm good at talking, right? I'm good at pushing things. I'm good at branding. I'm good at marketing. I'm not the best at, other things. So, community growing fast. Roar could be a good place. See, this is probably the guy that's part of the Roar. Be careful, man. Everyone in here is like using us as exit liquidity, all right? My popcat's popping. What about you're funny? Everyone, I'm going to jump on out of here for the day. Before we get too memed out, I got to do my top-down technical analysis video too right now, and I'm already pretty exhausted from the show, and I have to do another recording. I don't have to, but I love to. I push myself to do it. I make it happen. So everybody, I love you. I appreciate you. I'm going to jump on out of here for the day. It's Friday. Take a deep breath. If you're in the game, reward yourself. It looks like we're on the precipice of a massive rally about to turn on us here. Position yourself if you can. And again, I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I say and do should be taken as financial advice, right? I'd position myself the best I can. I did the best research. I kept my portfolio intact throughout the ups and downs. I didn't panic sell. And we'll see where we land when Bitcoin crosses 100K and these altcoins rip to no end. I'm excited. You should be too. There's a lot coming our way. And, shout out to everyone that stuck with me throughout the entire bear market, no matter what. Now we get to kind of enjoy the benefits of the beautiful life that we created in the bear market. While everyone else was thinking that there was no opportunity, we believed there was, and therefore, what do? We created opportunity. By knowing there was opportunity, that we were the opportunity, then we found opportunity in the darkest times, where the fear and greed index was the highest, and it was down here, and there was so much fear. We used that to make moves. All right. Everybody, I love you. I appreciate you. I'm out for the day. I'll be back tomorrow morning with another update on Saturday. I don't take the weekends off. 7 days a week, baby. 7 days a week. All right. I love you. I appreciate you. And we'll be back for more. I'll be in the trading group throughout the day, finding coins, talking about the trades, and hopefully getting to 70K, baby. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. If you made a live trade, God bless you. If you made gains with me, God bless you. And if you're learning, God bless you. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for your most precious asset, and that is your time. I have so much gratitude for everybody that makes this show amazing. Without you, there is no show, and you all show up together. We are all grains of sand that make an amazing beach, and I couldn't do it without each and every one of you. You are this show as much as I am. May God bless you, and may you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Have a great day.